All right, good morning, you guys. So I told you yesterday in a video that we would dive a little bit deeper into NFTs and the Metaverse. And although this Metaverse is still kind of just getting figured out, there are a few things that we know. And if you're completely oblivious to what this Metaverse is, Facebook announced that they are coming out with the Metaverse. And you can essentially put on VR goggles and a suit that has feedback inside the hands, and you can feel exactly like you are living within this virtual reality. Now, aside from all the positives and the negatives and the speculation and things that we can come up with, just talking financially, this whole system is getting built on a secondary internet that is blockchain based. So if you've ever heard cryptocurrency, you automatically think, oh, it's an alternative money. It's some sort of money, because currency and money. That's not necessarily it. Cryptocurrency is built on blockchain technology. So although you might be investing in what is called cryptocurrency, you might be investing in the blockchain itself. So yesterday when I talked about we like to invest with coins, I say coins, but really I could say blockchain with utility. The utility that I'm talking about is, what's the purpose? Why does it exist? So Bitcoin itself, I believe, exists as a good store of value because Bitcoin was one of the first, and it was heavily adopted and has never been hacked, even though there's been some things online that you can believe or don't believe or whatever. It's an extremely secure system. That blockchain is a very good store of value. But then you have things like Ethereum and Cardano. Cardano was our first really big play where we put every last cent that we could possibly dig up, and just to be honest, we did really well on Cardano, and then we cashed most of it out. Cardano is a smart contract platform, same as Ethereum. You can build contracts on these blockchains, and the way to think about those is like a vending machine. You can want something out of a vending machine all you want. There's even an unwritten contract that you can get anything out of that vending machine that you want. You just have to prove to that vending machine that you have something that it wants. You have a dollar bill, and that dollar bill has to go in. It has to be verified, find out that it's a real dollar bill. Then once that happens, it goes, okay, our contract has been met. Now you validate all of this and you close out the contract by choosing one of these numbers, which gets you whatever was in the vending machine at the time. That is a smart contract platform cryptocurrency. Now, I guess let's go even deeper because I said I'd explain it. Bitcoin is proof of work, meaning, let's take 100 people and 5 people transact with each other in Bitcoin. So someone buys a dog, someone buys a pony, someone buys a cat, dog, pony, cat, cow, and horse. Those are the 5 things that were purchased. Now, they were all purchased using Bitcoin, and we want to make sure that all of those transactions were completely legitimate. So the other 100 people are going to go and they are going to verify all of these transactions to make sure that they are real and sound and happened well. Well, that means that the other 100 people are actually out putting in kind of a lot of work, right? They're verifying all those transactions. Well, by doing so, they're not doing it for free. They're doing it to earn Bitcoin. So by verifying all those transactions, they earn some Bitcoin. That's called mining, and that's proof of work. A lot of these newer cryptocurrencies or blockchains that are coming along are proof of stake. So with Cardano, for example, let's say you have 1,000 Cardano, which the ticker is ADA. You have 1,000 Cardano, and you stake that, meaning that you actually allow the company to hold it. Some of these have companies, some of them don't. Like Bitcoin doesn't have a company that's behind it. Ethereum has the Ethereum Foundation. Cardano has the Cardano Foundation. You can stake that, which means they just hold it. And then other Cardano is transacted with. But by you holding that out, by them holding that out, they're allowing you to earn Cardano because them holding it does a few things. One, you could talk scarcity. Like we just said yesterday, there's only 21 million Bitcoin ever. Well, that causes scarcity. What happens when we know that things are scarce, but there's still demand? The price is going to go up. So Metaverse, it's going to be built on these technologies. It's built on blockchain. But it goes further. You've got your headset, you've got your little hand and foot sensor things to make you feel like you're in a completely different world. Well, now you're in a completely different world. We've mimicked our universe. And so there are things that can happen there, like purchasing land. Now, if this sounds really weird and foreign to you, I think it's because you're a normal human being, and this is weird and not normal. But you can buy land, you can build a house, there's going to be realtors, there's going to be contractors. Once that house is done, you can go to the store and you can purchase furniture. That furniture and art and things that you take to adorn the house, they are also blockchain technology. They're called NFTs, non-fungible tokens. If you've listened to anything finance lately, you've heard of NFTs, and it's crazy right now. There's people out there selling NFTs for 50, 60, 70 or more $1 million. And it's art. It's digital art, and it's cool, and it has its place, and I actually think that it can fix the music industry instead of people bootlegging music. If it were to be on a blockchain every time that music gets played, then the artists and the songwriters can actually earn a little bit of money from it. So I think the idea is sound, but it's weird. And like I said, crazy conspiracy theories apart, because I'll be honest, I've got some. Just financially speaking, we're about to create a whole nother universe, and everything that you see in this universe right now, plus some, has to be created by somebody on some blockchain technology and then sold and resold and resold. So when I say you're not early to cryptocurrency, this is the infancy. Someone said yesterday that they think that blockchain is going to be like the dot-com bust in the 90s. No. Not even close. In any way, shape, or form is this going to be like a dot-com burst. We have governments on board with this. We have large-scale corporations. We're just coming out of an interesting time. I don't know what words I can say without getting banned. We're just coming out of a very interesting time where people are willing to do a lot that they maybe wouldn't have been willing to do before. And we have governments and companies that are trying to keep people happy and feeling fulfilled, whether that fulfillment is real or not. Well, how do you do that? Maybe you stick a headset on them in their apartment that's getting paid for by taxpayer dollars, and you virtually make them a king of some little country, and you give them all the lavishes that they would ever want inside of the metaverse. I'm going a little deep there, but that's what this is. And if you want to make significant gains in the real world, it's a good time to start investing in that digital one. cryptocurrencies, blockchains, NFTs. I love getting in the weeds on some of the weird ones, but they're very risky. So, to be safe, mainstream, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin. There's more. You just can't go wrong. Say top 10. You can't go wrong with the top 10. But there's others that are going to go up way, way, way more. But just wanted to talk a little bit more about that metaverse. There's a lot coming. You are truly not late to cryptocurrency. Not late at all. You are so incredibly early. We got in really early, and we sold, and we did really well. And then I was kind of like, was that it? Like, was that our one good time in crypto? And as I look at the space right now, I'm like, no, that might have been our smallest play. Like, you are not early. Sorry, you are not late to crypto. You can tell I'm still a little bit tired. We actually stayed up late last night. We don't do that. And I'm going to just pulled up to the gym. We're going to make some stuff happen. But guys, you are not late. I'm excited. And I don't get that excited anymore. I'm getting older. Dang excited. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. Shoot me a text, whatever. And we'll chat. But I promise. I believe you are not late.